get ready to get offended, get ready to get upset, because we're going to talk about the reasons bullies would beat you up back in the 80s if you wore these Halloween costumes. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back. Yeah, usually I don't condone being a bully. I'm not a bully, never been a bully, but I know some bullies. I know there's some people, you say something bad or you tease a cringy video online or something, and somebody, oh, he says something bad about me on the internet. That's not being a bully. That is not. You know what a bully is? Well, I'll tell you. When I was in school, it would take me about 2 minutes to walk home, but every once in a while, me and my friend Boyd, we had to walk all the way around the block to get home. Why? Because there was this girl named April, and she would twist our arms behind our backs until we told her we liked her shoes. So you always try to avoid April if you could. She might have been as thin as a stick, but she was mean. And boy, did she get a lot of new clothes and wasn't very confident in her new stuff. And we're going to tell her it looked nice, or she was going to let us have it. That is what a bully is. Not saying something mean on the internet. So we're going to look at bullies in school that would have punched you in the face, rightly so. You don't deserve to be bullied, but sometimes you do ask for it. When you come ready for Halloween, wearing this stuff here. Let's not waste any more time. Let's take a look. First up, costume for the Gong Show. What was this guy's name? Barry Williams. I can't remember his name right now. Gary Barry or something. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments section. Now, maybe he wore it because he was a CIA agent, so maybe he wore it to disguise himself. That would be funny. But I'm sorry. Anyone that's going to, let's say you're having a Halloween party at school, or let's say you go trick-or-treating and you're out there trick-or-treating and there's some kids from school, they come up and see you dressed up like the host from the Gong Show. It's not even Jamie Farr, it's the host of the Gong Show. It's the host of the Gong Show. Oh, our bully's gonna give you a gong right in your balls, and you deserve it. Let's see how many bully beatdown fists you would get for wearing this crap. 7 bully fists out of 10. I have to say I will agree with the meter right there. Let's take a look at another one. No, don't do it, kids. I don't even care if you're a girl. Back in the 80s, you trick-or-treating, and this is SheHulk. That's like, I was going to say B tier level, but that's like C. It means that you went to the store and they were all sold out of Hulk. I actually had a friend or someone I knew at school that had this, and that's why he got it, because it was out of Hulk, and his mom cut the hair off of it, thinking we wouldn't notice. But we did, and you know what we did when we found out? We punched him in the face. Now, I wasn't a bully. I wouldn't condone being bullied, but when the other bullies see you with someone dressed like SheHulk in the 80s, hey, you got to become the bully so the bully don't peek on you. Well, let's see how many bully fists it would get you. 8 bully fists. That's even more than the Gong Show. So let's take a look at another. I don't believe in being bullies, but sometimes you're just asking for it, kids. I think what happened here is parents hated these 2 kids, and they said, let's send them out into the world to trick-or-treat for candy and get them bullied. Because if a kid showed up at my house, because let's be honest, legally, whoever answered the door when you went trick-or-treating could legally punch these 2 in the face for being so stupid, so ugly, so dorky. Get out of here with you, Raggedy Andy. Raggedy Andy hadn't been hip since 1872. That was the last time anybody cared about Raggedy Andy. How many bully fists will it get you on the list? 9. We're looking at some bad ones today. 9, and that's for both Raggedy and Andy. Let's look at another. I can't believe they made a Ben Cooper costume, the Flipper. To Flipper. Let's say it's one of those days where you get to wear your Halloween costume to school. You remember those days. You can't do that today. Oh, he put on shoe paws on his face and dressed up like Mr. T. I'm offended. And everybody's offended. Oh, man. Oh. My heritage isn't your Halloween costume. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But let's take a look. Flipper. Imagine coming to school. It's Halloween day. You're all excited. You got your Flipper outfit on. Oh, you're going to get flipped, all right. You're going to get flipped some birds, even by the principal. Oh, and they're going to take that little Ben Cooper mask and pull it back and snap it across your face and make that dolphin sound. I can't do it. Well, let's move on. It's making me mad. Oh, well, go back to the flipper. We didn't look at the flipper beatdown list. How many fists would it get you? 7.5. I thought it would be more than that, to be honest with you. I thought it would be more than that. Let's go on and look at Star Trek. Oh, anything Star Trek's going to get you beat up. Sorry, Trekkies. I'm just being honest here. I like Star Trek too, but it's going to get your butt kicked back in the 70s and 80s, probably even. No, not today. Today, everybody's sensitive. Ain't nobody beating up nobody. Oh, sad days, man. Sad days. But yeah, Spock at that. And I think this might be the motion picture. Please tell me I'm wrong, because it's even worse if it's the motion picture. But yeah, you get caught trick-or-treating dressed up like Spock. Not even Captain Kirk. Let's see how many fists you get. 5. A little drop on the meter right there. I might have to talk with the judges on that one. Let's look at another one. Gizmo. From Gremlins. Oh, he show up at school school party, Halloween, and please, if you have kids, please, don't let them trick or treat out of the back of a trunk in a parking lot. What's wrong with people today? Trick or treating is for walking around the street going to houses. Trunk or treat? No, it's not. Sure, you want to do that for Halloween, get some extra candy. Sure. I don't know why you want your kid to stand behind a car in a parking lot. That sounds more dangerous, but please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. If your kid is over than 5, don't even go with them. Halloween's supposed to be a time. Oh, Junkman, somebody's going to put a razor blade in an apple. Somebody's going to piss on a Snicker bar. No one's going to do any of that. Okay, sorry, I'm ranting. Here's Gremlins. The bully's going to see this. They're going to say, oh, what's wrong, little Timmy? You don't want to get wet? And they're going to throw a bucket of water in your face and everything. Don't even wear this. Oh, how many fists would this get you? 4. Oh. They're going easy. Oh, check out this one here. Can you believe this one? Ace Frehley from Kiss. It's not even Gene Simmons. It's not even my favorite. Peter Chris. It's Ace. Oh. Ace. So if you show up. Now, if you're with your other friends, and one's Gene, one's Paul, one's Peter, one's Peter, and y'all going as a group, I can understand. That's probably going to get you by. They say, okay, somebody's got to be Ace, so yes. But if you're walking around your neighborhood with your little trick-or-treat bag, well, let's be honest, it's not a bag, a pillowcase, and you're dressed up like Ace Frehley, and there's no other Kiss members around you, you're going to get kissed, all right. Kiss with a big fist in your face, and you deserve it rightly. So, how many fists will you get for dressing up like Ace Frehley, again, with no other Kiss members? 8. Man, we're looking at some bad ones tonight. 8 bully fist. Oh, how about this one right here? Oh, it's not even Gopher. Captain Stubing. Can you imagine dressing up like Captain Stoop? First up, if it's Halloween, dress up like something scary. Captain Stubing. He could at least dressed up like that little coke-snorting little girl that was on a drug addict. That's a little more scarier, but Captain Stubing, you're out trick-or-treating, mind your own business, and some of the kids from school see you dressed up like Captain Stubing. Oh, what are you, a captain now? Yeah, you're a captain. You're a captain of my fist, beating your face in. If you dressed up like Captain Stubing, how many bully fists would it get you on the bully meter? 8. 8 again, man. We're looking at some, man. How about this one right here? Dr. Strangelove. Oh. Look at that frown on his face. Don't worry, your face is going to look like this when you take the mask off, because you've been walking around all night looking like Doctor Strange. No one even knew who he was in the 70s. I know, you knew who he was. I know, you're a comic book geek. But most people didn't. And they're like, what happened, little Timmy? Did they run out of costumes at Zayre's? Yes, they did. So I'm Doctor Strange, and I look like a very bad Vincent Price impersonator. Oh. But anybody sees this, they're going to be very confused, and you better be glad you have a mask on. If not, you're going to get beat up all week. They're going to say, hey, you remember last week when you dressed up like Doctor Strange? Pow! Right in the stomach, and you deserve it. How many would this get you on the bully beatdown list? 5. I'm surprised. 5. Let's look at another one here. Looks more like Baby Bop from that Barney show. Sky Dancer, My Little Pony. You get it? You think all the kids are going to love it? You think they're going to be all excited or maybe even scared a little bit? Well, they're not. The only thing that's going to happen is your dad's going to be disappointed that his son bought a My Little Pony Halloween costume. Yeah, and not only are you going to get beat up by bullies, your dad's going to push you down some stairs. And I don't blame him. You're dressed up like a damn little pony. You're a pony brony. Get out of here. How many fists would this get you? 9. I don't blame. I think I had to agree with that. 9. My Little Pony. Oh, check this out. Oh my God, the kid looks like a dead kid. The mask looks like a dead kid laying in a casket. Oh, Fly Man. It's bad enough dressing up like a superhero from a comic that most people hadn't heard of. You get caught trick-or-treating as a generic, made-up Halloween costume hero. Oh, you're getting it now. Who are you, Fly Boy? Who's you? Batman's cousin? Pow, pow, pow. Oh, you're going to be crawling home. And not only are they going to kick your ass, they're going to take all your candy. So all the work you've done dressed up like Fly Man has been wasted. How many fists will you get for this one? 8. 8 bully fists. Man, let's look at another one here. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke. Oh, even has a double chin. Look at it. Even has a double chin. And they put the copyright date on the double chin. I'm seeing it all now. I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. You're dressing up like this. You're dressing up like this. Your mom's going to call the family doctor and see if it's too late to get an abortion. I don't even know what to say about this ugly, god-awful thing. Let's just see how many fists it gets you. 9. 9 fists. And rightly so. How about this one right here? Care Bears. This thing looks like the thing of nightmares. Care Bears sliding down on a rainbow slide. Well, one thing good to come out of this. Your dad would say, well, at least my son didn't dress up like a little pony. Oh, so y'all trick-or-treating with this thing, and you say, hey, there's my math teacher hanging out with the art teacher. Let's go say, hey, show her the candy I got. Well, she's going to punch you in the face and take your candy because you dressed up like a damn Care Bear. Care Bear. How many fists would the Care Bears get you? 6? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's look at one more. Hehw. Hehw. I'll be honest with you. I like watching Hehw, okay? Buck Owens. He's picking and grinning with Rory Clark. You had the Hehw honeys. Ooh, when you're a little kid, you saw some Hehw honeys. Ooh, Dad, why did my pants just get tight? Oh, Archie Campbell and those Archie Campbell with his dry jokes. Kenny Price singing a melody. I loved it. But you didn't tell anyone outside the house that you liked Hehw. You watched it with your family. You shut up. You didn't talk about it at school the next day. You didn't tell me you liked Hehw. Hey, did you see that Skeeter Davis was on Hehw last night? No, you shut up about it. You watched it for, 30 minutes? And you didn't say nothing about it. You didn't tell anybody you liked it. You didn't tell anything. Once you left the actual living room, all your parents, your dad didn't go to work and talk about it. Nobody talked about Hehw outside the house, but we all watched it. So if you get caught trick-or-treating in a Hehw outfit, oh, and it's not even Roy Clark. It's not even Buck Owens. It's not even those two twins. Remember those two twins? Don't act like you don't. You watch Hehw. Shut up, you did. Well, let's see what it would get you on the bully beatdown list. Damn Hehw. Ugh, that's too many fists to count. Oh, shoot. Well, there we go. We got through it. A list of Halloween costumes that would have got you on the bully beatdown list as a kid, and again, rightly so. Bullies would have beat you up. Wannabe bullies would have beat you up. Teachers would have beat you up. Principals would have beat you up. Even own parents would have beat your ass, and they should have. Even if they bought it for you. Yeah, I know it's a contradiction. But Dad, you bought me the costume. Shut up, little pony. Anyway, that's a look. Let me know. Did you have any of these? If you so, did you get beat up? Did you beat up anybody wearing them? Probably pinned a medal on you. Well, I want to thank you for watching. We'll talk again.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.